Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. If you can't tell, I'm not at home. I'm in front of the ocean. So this has got me thinking about something. There's an Old Testament theme. The people of Israel were by and large a landlocked people. Ancient Israel did not have a port on the Mediterranean Sea. And as landlocked people who were basically a lot of them in hills and desert areas, wilderness areas, the ancient Israelites did not like the sea. They, by and large, I'm speaking generalities, but biblically speaking, the sea was associated with monsters. The sea was associated with turmoil. The sea was associated with uncontrollable chaos. The sea was something to be feared, not a fun beach for kids to play in. And I tell you that because I like to read passages of Scripture with that in mind. So think of like Psalm 46. Now this is a psalm of trusting in the Lord. And the psalmist says over and over, I'm going to trust in the Lord. I'll trust in the Lord even if the mountains, which is where Israel found its capital and center of strength, even if the mountains get thrown into the sea. In other words, if everything turns to chaos, if everything goes out of control, if life turns upside down, I'm still going to trust in God, because God is the one who made the sea and all that's in it. God is the one in control of all aspects of our life. Now, this is the mentality that was also in the mind, even though they were fishermen, in the mind of Jesus' apostles when they're rowing on the Sea of Galilee or Lake Gennesaret. And Jesus is asleep, and the sea starts foaming and boiling, and the waves are going crazy, and they're worried they're not going to live through it. And Jesus, they wake him up, and Jesus says, "Peace, be still." And the sea was still. That's something that Jesus is able to do, not only over nature, but because of the symbolism involved in the sea, it's something that pertains to our lives. It is an enactment of Psalm 46. We trust in the Lord in the midst of our chaos. We trust in the Lord in the midst of things going awry. You got health problems? Take them to God and trust in Him. You got financial worries? Take them to God and trust in Him. Relationships being split apart like an old blanket? Take them to God and trust in Him. Now, does that mean that He will immediately declare, "Peace, be still"? Not necessarily, but it does mean that He will be in control. And even if the mountains get thrown into the sea, you can trust in God and know that He will be your safe harbor. He will guide you through whatever you've got to face, because that's the God we worship. That's your video thought for the day. Another location, another biblical theme tomorrow. God bless you.